In progress. All right. This is Jvan FXY here in the building. So today is Saturday. So right now I want to start making my weekly plan for next week. Oh, excuse me. So the monthly long-term view is going to be down. Market is going to go down, 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 down. Yep. So this was a fast resistance back in time right here. Right, the market is going to retest that level, So this was a low candle here, and the market is going to retest that level. Hopefully, we want to see price push to the downside in the nearest future. But quickly, since we are on the weekly, we are no longer we are not in a downtrend anymore, because previously we were in a downtrend at this level. Lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower oops, excuse me, lower lows, lower high, and then lower low. Yeah, in my own humble opinion, yes, this is a high and this is a low. The candle make a high, it also made the low. So at this junction, the market started making a higher high. From here, higher highs, higher low, and it made this higher high too, higher low, and higher high on the weekly. So I'm expecting price to push down to this level in the nearest future right here. All right, like a retest of this area like this. So price is going to push down back towards this level. That's what I'm expecting to see on the weekly time frame, because if we look at this over here now, we have higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high. Or better still, let me just make it like this: higher highs, higher low, and higher high. So after a high, a low must come. All right. So once this market broke this high here, all right, yes, or we have one and we have two. Speaking about lower highs. So this buy was a predicted buy, even this buy. Okay. After this buy, we have a retracement and we have a buy. So this week rather, this was a predicted buy. Okay. So after an extension, a retracement should come on this one. So hopefully we are going to be seeing a retracement on the daily, because as it stands out to be right now, we are no longer in a downtrend. We are in an uptrend. But this is the weekly, right? So this is the extension leg. So this is, when it comes to the long-term view, all right, the long-term view is down, all right, because this was this was an extension, and this is a retracement, all right. Okay, so we want to see an extension to the downside, but in this case, we have a short-term uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So this is an extension, all right. The short-term trend is up, right? So what would be the short-term view? If the short-term trend is up right now, the short-term view should be down. So next week prediction is going to be down. So if we go to the daily time frame, okay. So if we can't remember, this was the weekly candle here, all right. Let me leave this one. Okay, let me take it out. It's not important. So this was let me sing globally, and we're going to go to the daily time frame. And we're just going to count how many candles for this week. 5 days, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the candle, right? So previously from here, we're going to count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So previously the market was making a lower lows, a lower high, and a lower low, right? Let's see. Yes, lower low here, lower high here, and the market made a new lower low at this point in time, right? Because that is a low, all right, guys? That is a low. So this low is lower than this low. If you guys want to check, be my guest. I'm willing to show you guys. You can see price note is going to tell us which low is lower. All right, right here. You can see that this is 0.8806, 060, 0.88, 052. So this one is lower. So this candle here is lower than this candle. So the market made a lower low. Now, why did this market buy for like 1, 2, let's just say extra 2 days, like Friday and Thursday? Why did the market push extra more to the upside? It's as a result that the market, started making higher highs and higher lows from here, right? So market made higher high that is higher than this high here, all right? So this high, so we can see higher highs, higher lows, and higher high. So what are we expecting next? Okay, once the market open again, okay, for next week, I'm not going to be surprised to see the market push a little bit higher. Okay, let's not forget we are in an uptrend. Okay, yes, I wouldn't be shocked. In my own humble opinion, I would really want to see the price move up to this area here. Yes, I want to see the market move, so I'm going to take this one off right now, this vertical line. So, we have support and resistance pivot point areas, okay, on the daily, right? So once this market closed above here, the market already broke this past resistance right here, okay? Let me take this one out, okay? So I'm going to change the color from white to orange so you guys can see clearly. All right, so this big line that you guys are seeing here is a monthly support and resistance pivot point from the monthly chart, all right? But then the smaller time frame also have their own monthly, support and resistance pivot point. So at this time, right, at this point in time, we can clearly see this is where the market made their support, bends to the upside, consolidated, okay, at this level, okay. Support, consolidated, finally broke through that support level and retest it one more time right here and start going down. All right. And now the market is in an uptrend, extension, retracement, extension. Now, guess what happened at this point in time? The market broke and closed above past resistance right here. You can clearly see resistance, support. So this becomes support and resistance pivot point. So once the market closes above it right here, what do you expect to see? A little bit of touch and go back up to this level and reject from this area. All right, so that's what I'm looking at this coming week. All right, guys, that is what I'm looking at this level. Let me reverse the color. All right, this is going to be green. All right, so that's what I'm looking at this coming week. I'm still seeing more push to the upside before a reversal to the downside. All right, but in any case, in my own humble opinion, I'll be looking to short the market next week, not to buy. So what I'm going to wait is I'm going to wait for a retracement, because this is an extension, so I'll be expecting price to push a little bit down. Maybe the market is going to touch down and go back up. I don't know, but from the daily, I can see that this market can still push up. All right, but this monthly support resistance pivot point, I'm talking about this line here, this particular line, not the green one. All right, is stronger than that of the daily. All right, because for me, I can clearly see that this market on the monthly support resistance pivot point right here, the market closed at a resistance pivot point, in my own humble opinion. Okay, for the daily, it closes above, but for the monthly, it closes at monthly support resistance pivot point on the monthly, right there at the resistance. So the monthly support resistance pivot point is stronger than the daily support resistance pivot point. So in my own humble opinion, if the market should push to the upside, one price open for the week all the way, okay, it might just stay at this level and you're going to see price begin to push all the way to the downside in the nearest days to come. So that's what I'm looking at on this one. Okay. So the higher time frame controls price movement and price action on the smaller time frame. So anyway, that's what I'll be looking at, you know, for next week. So for me, I'm not going to go long. Yep. My prediction is going to be short for the week. Yeah. My prediction is going to be short for the week. All right. So 4-hour time frame, and as you can see here, what is happening here. All right, on the 4-hour time frame, I can see that the market right here, it's not doing anything much. All right, I took the trade here, it went against me here, so this one is not valid anymore. So right now, I want to see price break this low on the 4-hour time frame right here. Right here. I want to see price break this low. But if the market should goes all the way to the upside, then I'll be looking at the low here. If it goes up, I'll be waiting for the market to come to break this low, go up again, then I'll short the market to the downside. Maybe I'm going to do that on the 1-hour chart. I'm going to check it later. That is what I'm looking at for the week on this one, short for the week. All right, guys. So we have extension, retracement extension on the 4-hour time frame. I mean, something like this. Of course, we are in an extension right here, extension, retracement, extension. So we're expecting a retracement. And hopefully that will take price to the downside because the long-term move is going to go down, 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 down. And on the daily, we have the trend line, okay, confirming the trend, the short-term uptrend right here. Okay. Right here on the daily. Yeah. Okay. So this is a trend line confirming. And we can also put another trend line, but I think I'm just going to hold on to this one, an aggressive trend line on the daily. An aggressive trend line on the daily right here. So I'm going to take these ones out. Yes. So this is the aggressive trend line I have on the daily. Right here on the 4-hour time frame. You can see that right there. Right, just to adjust the trend line very well. Right. Like this. So I'll be waiting, monitor, and see how the market is going to go, how it's going to play out. We'll see. And let's go to AUDCHF. Market is at the monthly support band area. So weekly time frame, monthly time frame, the market is bullish, still pushing up. In my own humble opinion, I'm expecting price to come towards this area here. All right. In my own humble opinion, on the monthly time frame, market is in a consolidation. Come on, let's go. And now we are here, bullish candlestick formation, price close at the level of support. So if the market should come down towards here, it's going to push up back. So like I said, I'm expecting more, but I'm on this trade in profit targets here. Hopefully we're going to achieve that for this one to next week. We have higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. I'm still going to go more long on this. This one is going to be long for me. All right, so we have a 5 days candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have the market making higher highs, higher lows, higher high. And this is a shooting star on the daily inside the consolidation. So what I'm going to do, so I know for a fact the market is going to sell, right? It's going to sell. But at this junction, I want to see price push all the way to the upside because we are in an uptrend. So we have higher highs, higher lows, and higher high. So I'm expecting price to come to retest before going up. But for me, this still remains long for me, not short. Unlike AUD CAD, AUD CHS for me still remains long. All right, yeah. So big profit target is right there. All right. So for me, this one still remains long, in my own humble opinion. Even if it's going to sell, I'm still expecting more up to the upside. So this one is long for the week. So AUD JPY. Okay. We are in a consolidation. We can see that right here. On the daily. Right, yeah. I want to change column. All right, here we go, guys. So this is what I have for you. All right, so consolidation, the consolidation is tricky, huh? The tricky one. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? That was this week candle. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So previously we have lower lows, lower high, lower lows right here previously. And finally, the market started making inside the consolidation. We have higher highs and higher low and still higher high, the same candle. Then the market made a lower low right here. So what do? We'll maintain the structure of lower lows, lower high, and lower low. So the market right now is in a downtrend on the daily. Even at this point in time, the market started consolidating. I would love to see these markets. For me, it still looks like the market is going to drop towards this level because we are in a clear downtrend, right? So lower lows, lower high, lower lows. After a low, we're going to have the short-term trend is down. Okay, so trend line is going to go like this because the short-term trend is down. And this trend line is confirming the short-term trend on the daily. So after a low, a high is going to come, right? So for me, it's going to be, yes, consolidation. If this consolidation is going to continue, then the market is going to push to the upside. But quickly, let us run a back check on the weekly. So the weekly controls the daily, right? So we have how many weeks make a month? 4 weeks. So this is the month of March. All right, this month. Okay. So we have March. Okay, we have this one, February. We have February we have February, and we have another February. All right, so we have how many count? 1, 2, 3, 4 for last month, right? February. So what was happening during the month of February? We have markets going up from here, making higher highs, higher low, and higher high. So the candle is up. The short-term trend on the weekly time frame, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs is up. All right. So the market came all the way down here. Did the market make a new low? All right. No, it didn't make a new low. Right. If the market on the weekly should broke this low here, then we're going to be looking at this market coming down towards this level, in my own humble opinion. All right, because this is a level of support. All right, past support. So in my own humble opinion, I'll be expecting price to push up for this coming week. All right, guys. But for now, my own analysis, all right, it's going to be buy for the week. Because after this is the short-term downtrend, the short-term view is going to be buy for the week. So I'm going to be buying this market, all right, daily 4 hours to 1 hour time frame. And as you can see on the 1 hour time frame right here, which for me is no brainer. All right, you can see on the 1 hour chart here. So we have extension, retracement, extension. And the market started making, you know, higher highs, higher low. But in my own humble opinion, this was the first time the market came to this area here as what? As support. I'm still going to be looking at more drop, a little bit to the downside, and before going to the upside. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting to see. So on the 1 hour chart, I'm just going to do this. All right. Waiting. All right. And I'm going to set an alarm for crossing up, getting ready to buy. Getting ready to buy. That's what's going to be my okay. All right, getting ready to buy. Create alarm. It's not going to be my entry. Counter trend line break is not going to be my entry. Depends, because I'll be waiting to see a market making higher high. So that higher high is going to be a signal for me to buy. All right. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's get it on. All right, so this is my weekly plan for the week. Okay, guys, let's go back to the daily right here. So price supports. All right, let's not forget price support, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, and higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and higher high here. So this market, after breaking past all of these, price support, okay, it came all the way down to the next level of price support, which is right here. And price is at that level. All right, did not break this low. This is an important low, also still at the level of price support. And this price support also supported by monthly support resistance pivot point area coming from the monthly time frame, which is stronger. So I'm expecting price to maybe just go down a little bit, maybe a little bit, and push all the way to the upside. Meanwhile, I'll be looking to buy it from the 1 hour chart. All right, this one is long for the week, and AUDNZD, which is in a huge, it is in a huge consolidation on the daily time frame. Huge consolidation, you guys can see huge consolidation right here. All right, the market is pulling up gradually and now it's coming down. All right, it is simple. The market is in a downtrend. Yeah, that's why. So it's going to fall. On the weekly, it's a different story. Right? It's a different story. So previously we were here, lower lows, lower high, lower lows here. Right? The market just made a high. Okay, guys, this high here to this high here. All right. So we have a higher high. So after a high, a low must come. Okay, so yes, this is the weekly candle. So if we go to the daily candle right here, we can clearly see right here that the market at this point was making lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower highs, and lower lows. Okay, lower high here and lower low, right? From the weekly. But if we are to go by the daily short-term trend, okay, it's going to be lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, and lower lows. All right, guys. And now what happened? The market started making these higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and higher high right here. Okay. Now, after a high, a low must come. Okay. And if we want to do it in another way, for example, let me take this away like this and just do higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay. But this is better, in my own humble opinion, micromanaging your charts. Okay, using this one. Okay, guys. So just trying to show to you how you can micromanage your chart and enter the market perfect sniper entry. Some people call it sniper entry. All right, guys. So right here. Okay, so let's take this out. And all right, that's it. So I'll be waiting on the smaller time frame, including the 1 hour or the daily rather, for this low to be taken out. Then I can start shorting the market because I know for a fact once this low here is taken out on the daily, okay, what will happen? The market is going to go down a little bit. It's going to retrace, then finally it's going to drop. So I'm going to be targeting this retracement on the smaller time frame, and I'll short the market as early as possible, in my own humble opinion. All right. So for me, I'll be going short. Yeah, short for this one, this coming week. For me, I'm shorting this market. It's in a consolidation, but it's dangerous. But believe me, I'm going to short. I'm going to short this market. All right, guys. That is the shooting star right there. Shooting star formation. Okay, that's a bearish candlestick pattern right there. So as you can see here, from this level, you can see the higher highs I was showing you guys. Okay. So even without you guys coming to the daily, you can easily spot your, short-term trend on the higher time frame if you micromanage the chart. All right, guys. So right here, we can see on the 4-hour time frame, we are no longer in an uptrend. How? It's the same thing we are going to do when it comes to micromanaging the chart. Higher highs, higher low here, higher highs, higher low here, and higher highs, higher lows, and higher high. And believe me, the market made a new lower low. So we are no longer in a uptrend on the 4-hour time frame. We are still in an uptrend on the daily, okay? But we have a bearish candlestick formation, don't forget, on the daily. And we also have a bearish candlestick pattern on the 4 hours. And the short-term trend now is about to start on the 4-hour time frame. So we have lower lows, lower high. So this is 75% lower lows right now. If you go to the day 1-hour chart, you're going to see it's there. So you can see lower lows, lower high here, right? So in my own humble opinion, we want to see more drop to the downside. In my own humble opinion, right here, we can see how the market higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and broke the low here, lower lows, lower high. And you could see that the market is beginning to push down before the market closes for the week. And my friends, this is how you can analyze the market in just a simple terms. Okay, now I'm not saying the market, trading the forex market is easy. It's not easy. Before I'm able to come to this level that I am right now, showing you guys what I'm showing you, it's 3 years in this, studying this business, or trying to achieve and gain the skill of this business, right? It is not easy stuff. Okay, guys, it's not easy. You have to put in the work, the sacrifice, yes. So for me, this one is short for the week. Yeah, short for the week. All right, Euro USD. So I'm going to stop this video now, and I'm going to continue later. Okay, and Euro USD lastly on the weekly. So it's no brainer also. This buy was a predicted buy anyway on the weekly. You can clearly see the market was in a downtrend here. On the weekly, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, and lower low, right? It seems like the market wants to go to the upside because it just made, yeah, we have a lower low here, lower high, lower low. Okay, I almost skipped that. So the reason why we had this buy is simple on the weekly. Tweezer bottom right here, bullish candlestick pattern. So once this lower high was taken out here, it was a signal that this market is going to buy, because this was what took out this lower high here. All right. So once that happened, the market retreats because it becomes higher high. After a high, higher low, and a higher high. Okay, guys. And that is how you look at the market. Higher highs, higher low, and higher high on the weekly time frame, right? So now the market made a high. So this is the extension leg, okay? This is the extension leg. So we're going to see a retracement all the way back down to this level, in my own humble opinion here. Okay, that is where I'll be expecting price to pull up to this level. All right, guys. Yeah, here. That is short for the week, in my own humble opinion. If we go to the daily time frame right here, we can clearly see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days candle, 5 from here. Then we have the previous week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What can we see? All right, so this one is the weekly, this yellow line, okay? It is the weekly high, weekly short-term uptrend. All right, guys. And here, and here, let's say like this. and like this. Okay. Now, previously, we were seeing the market making lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high here, and a lower low. So once the market made a higher high that is higher than this high here, okay, then this was a prediction of a buy. This white line, okay, it's easy to, once you have you learn this business in the correct way, acquire the skill in the correct way, believe me, everything will just be going like, it's easy, but it's not easy, okay? Why it's going to be like it's easy is because you've come to learn in the correct way and you're doing everything you're supposed to do. So even if the market goes against you after you've done everything right, it's okay, because in this business, there's what is called random distribution. Random distribution can make market to go against you, even when you do everything right. That's why you want to make sure that you manage your position whenever you take a trade and watch out for risk, okay? Because this business is a high risk business, okay? Now, the market made a high, the white line, okay? After a high, a low must come, and this is a bearish candlestick formation. So I'm expecting price to pull down all the way down to this level, if possible, to this area here, because this was the breakout, right? This area was a breakout. We can see the candle, and the market has not come to retest that level. So I'll be selling this market on the 15-minute chart once the market open for the week, in my own humble opinion. All right. So if you guys are interested, you want to take this, okay, trade accordingly, according to your strategy. Okay. All right. So this is what I have for you. And if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that previously the market was in an uptrend. From here, we have higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and yeah, higher high. Right? Yes, I should be right, of course. So I'm going to take this out and this out. So I'm going to start my short-term uptrend from here. So this is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, and this is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, and this is a this is a high. Yep. And I have to wait and see. I think the market did not make a low yet. So I'll be waiting for this low to be taken out. So what am I going to do? I'm going to set an alarm. Okay. Let's make it this one. So it's going to be crossing down once per back close. All right, it's going to be getting ready to sell. That's what the alarm is going to be. So once market closes below this area, I'm going to get an alert to start shorting the market on the smaller time frame, which is the 1-hour chart or the 15-minute chart. Okay, and I'll be shorting this market at this level all the way down to this area for the week. So my humble opinion, I'm shorting this for the week. All right, guys, thank you very much. I will be sharing the rest of the currency pair analysis later on in the day. You want to stay tuned. All right. So if you like what you have just seen me doing, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like. I will really appreciate. Okay. I remain your humble J Van FS right here. And from me to you, it is bye-bye for now.